Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 9 Expert Mode Live with Light. Frog does not appear to be streaming yet. Nope. He has started the game. He's halfway into Discord. We'll see. But, Boon is here, so let's hop over. Hello.
Oh, hello.
How goes the tower?
Very towery.
One would hope.
Yeah.
Right. I was doing this because it doesn't work well with the girders going diagonally. Right. So now we've got the suspension bridge. And then we'll connect up over there. Which one's the low one? Which one's the high one? Thinking the going in is the low one. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I fell. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then from here, we'll use girders going up. Wait, what happened to the tracks? Do you mean the tracks that were on this tower thing? We took them down because girders. Because the ones that were there started too low. No, we were working on finishing up the suspension bridge at the end of the last episode. Okay, so now we've got girders that connect and girders that support, and that's going to look great. We don't have anything holding up this part, though. So we might need to do a little suspending over here. But, we might be figuring that out later. I don't know. We'll see. And then we hit this. We do not have enough metal girders for that. I wonder why we have iron plates. Don't ask questions that you don't need the answer to. Got a little gap in there, but that's okay. Yeah, the frog's iron plates. He's saving them up for a rainy day.
Oh, is it a rainy day?
I'm using your iron plates, so yes.
You're using my iron plates.
I didn't make them. They were there, so they're probably yours.
Probably George's, actually, because I don't make extra plates.
Yeah, I don't either. And I was using nickel the last time, so I don't know why there's iron.
Probably George, then. I don't know what they're for. Anyway, chat, we're here. All right, how's the... Okay, good. Been a little worried about my graphics card lately, but I think it actually might be a Dreamlight Valley problem. So, good.
Okay.
Chat, we're going to finish Matacraft today. Seems crazy, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, I need an empty spawner core, too. Oh, we have plenty. Good. So you claim that I can just pick up this vacuum trap and things will be okay?
Yes. Vacuum trap is good. The thing that makes the vacuum, less so.
Okay, vacuum trap. And then I just put it back. Will it automatically orient itself correctly, or will I need to somehow figure that out too?
If you place it onto the pipe, it should connect. If it doesn't, you can use your pneumatic wrench to spin it.
Got it. Oh, crap. It has things. Let's just assume that they're... That's not right. Slightest. All right. I need a pneumatic wrench.
Yeah.
So this one? So this one? So this one?
It's the drill-looking one?
Got it. Nailed it. And then apparently I need to put these in it.
Hey there, Blaze Blue.
It's holding memory essence. Is this good?
Yeah, the memory essence makes it such that you need fewer mobs to get the job done.
Perfect. Okay. So I think it's back together, but if it's wrong...
We'll fix it the next time we need to capture things.
Yep. All right. Easy enough. Free stuff. Ooh, legendary free stuff. I got a new tooth, chat. It's done and in. It's hurting the mouth a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you, but they say that goes away. Can I break apart all the different parts for the assembly?
Yeah, the only one that's the least bit problematic is the controller. The other ones, you just pick them up and put them back down. I don't even think you need to tell them anything. I think they just know.
Okay. Let's test. Oh, okay, there's pipes. I'm like, oh, is there a pit? All right, so you think the computer might be a problem?
It's the only one that needs to actually face into anything, I think. Oh, no, it's getting power from the bottom, so it's fine.
Oh, I was going to say, as long as it looks like this. Oh, crap.
Yeah, you just need to put the stuff back into it.
It's a lot of volume upgrades.
Yeah, I don't like it running out.
Makes sense. Cool, cool. How did I get that? Oh, wait, that's got to go in there. How did I get this? Get in there.
How did I get this thing that tells it exactly what it needs to do?
What a reward. Right, that's not the reward. Right, do we have a gas lift or drill pipes? Drill. Pipe. Nope. Gas lift. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna make that from scratch. We'll get to that. Chat, I'm basically doing an inventory, and whatever we already have, I'm just gonna pick up, and then stuff that we don't, I will make. So we don't have any elevator stuff, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna make that. I doubt we've made some crops before. It's easy though. I didn't saw look. We did not. We did not. Wait, what are these? Elevator contact crate has an elevator? Fascinating. Regulator
Okay, so
tube.
we can craft
Not one of those.
iron, but not iron plates.
We do. I like one of these, please.
So let's go and make the
Thermostat.
plates.
Hello.
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 Is there something that has a thermostat module I could borrow?
Doubtful.
Thermostat module?
All right. Oil refinery. What are we missing? Refinery outputs. Oh, right, because I made two of them and then combined them into something.
As far as I know, everything just goes till it doesn't.
What's that?
As far as I know, everything just goes until it doesn't.
Oh.
In terms of
Heat
temperature.
frame. We have a ton of heat frames, but I'd imagine taking any of them apart is bad. Wait, no, these are vortex tubes.
Yeah, I don't use heat frames for anything.
Okay, we'll make one of those.
Yeah, they're basically for heating and chilling things in boxes, and that's rarely a thing I need to do.
Fair enough. Do that.
Where is the
Tag workbench?
smasher?
Oh, right. Everything has a filter keyword. But none of them are the right one. So we'll have to make that.
There's the smasher.
I've never held a smart chest. We don't have a smart chest?
One,
Oh.
one left.
Air cannons. No
Hope we're going to one of
gadgets. I've only ever held one fluid tank. Come on, there's gotta be. Oh, but they're large. Do they not count because they're not small?
That sounds about right.
Let's just hold a bunch of these and hope. Nope. All right. I've held a small one though, and now it's not in the network anymore. Fascinating. We've got huge. A couple of huge ones filled with a bunch of different stuff.
We got huge.
Medium.
We, not so we.
The least
Alright.
we.
How about range upgrades? Nope. Life upgrades. Oh. Whoops. Standby upgrades. Nope. And the remote. Wait, we also need a programmer? George, did you make a programmer?
Can I make a programmer?
Did you make a programmer?
Not to my knowledge.
Also, did you make a bunch of iron plates?
I made a bunch of crude iron. I did not make a bunch of iron plate. Light was working on it just now. He may have put the thing in the thing, or he may have...
I used them because they were sitting there.
Yeah, this is the thing. I didn't make them. He didn't make them, and you didn't make them. We know Boon didn't make them.
Yeah, I absolutely did not make them.
So where'd they come from?
They were. Where were they sitting?
In the system.
Like a bunch?
Probably about 20.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Huh.
For some reason that
This is why we're surprised. Because nobody remembers doing them.
It was all a shared hallucination.
Yeah. The iron plates are there if you believe they are.
I mean, that would be real nice.
Why was it a medium tank? That's so rude. Like, if you're going to give me rewards, give me small tanks. All right, how do we want to do this? From the top? Might as well. Gas lift.
Were you working on Pneumaticraft?
Yeah, I'm going to finish Pneumaticraft today.
Excellent.
This is pumping water or fluids out of the world. And can create infinite, or can use infinite water, as long as it's 3x3. that's fun. Okay, so I need to make some drill pipes and a gas. Here we go. New. It's just looking for all these are drill pipes, so let's make these. We need 12 of these. All right. We need a gas. And gas lift. We need more fluid cell frames. What a shock. Is there a spider on me today? All right, we've done gas lifts. If anyone wants to play around with gas lifts, that's been done.
We.
All right, top left is done. Oh, George, you have a pneumatic set of armor, right?
I do.
Could I borrow that for 30 seconds?
I suppose.
I actually don't need the helmet.
Okay, where are you at?
I am next to the pneumatic craft. Wait, why didn't I pick? Oh, because I have something. Ah, mine now. Full Lance Stroll
A
on
lot
me.
of guys for that stuff, so.
Thank you. Why are all these tanks not small?
Frog explosion items.
It's the worst game. Okay. Okay. Crop support. That's easy.
Don't remember
yeah, I
which
should turn
side
on-
we're on. This.
I'd load up Boon stream, but you
Well,
don't do that. You don't do that no more.
no.
Should we? Does the crop support need? It doesn't look like it needs pressure. Should we just put it to make our here? Oh, we're well wubbing.
Yeah, always
making,
wub-wubbing.
Notes of wisdom. It uses that.
There you go.
When needs in, I'm happy to cancel it briefly.
That tree will grow faster now because we definitely don't use spells to make it go faster. All right, we need elevator stuff. Elevator base. Apparently we have this already. Nice. I would like one of these. No, I can't have one of those. Because we don't have buttons. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
The simple button. All right, we can make elevators now. Sweet. Apparently something amazing just happened in the MLS skills competition. My wife just went crazy. Either that, or the cat stole her Greek food.
I know what's more likely.
She doesn't sound angry enough to be the cat.
Okay, fair enough.
Good man. All right, let's see how this works. Let's play with one of these. Are you also not small? God. So theoretically,
Should probably
I
be
do-
putting the girders out too.
this.
Probably way more convenient to do
Oh
the
wait,
girders.
this needs
now.
pressure. Never mind.
It's fine.
Forget the elevator. I'm not figuring out how pressure works. Thermostat odd. Anyway, we have an elevator now. We had pressure. All right, now we need refinery outputs. Frustratingly, 4 of these. We should have plenty of these. So I need 24 of these. Do this 4 times. I literally got a ton of this as a reward. It's sitting right here. Oh, they're not the tiles though, or the stone though. Interesting. Do they cycle? Tell me they cycle. They don't cycle. I know. All right. So I need this 4 times, so I need to make 12 of these. Ah, no! What are we out of? Oh, fucking in-bar. I need to automate this so bad.
Then do it.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to cast spells on demand. It's going to have to be a turret, but then I have to figure out the redstone for that, so it'll be a minute. But chat, if you remind me, I will do it.
If you remind him, he will do it.
It's true. Can we, like, work? Can we, like, work? Yo! No, I didn't want to go 5 times. I have extra steps. So be it. Heat frame. This is my island in the sun.
If this game had structural support rules, dispelling magic blocks in the middle could cause it to collapse.
It's true.
Yes.
Good thing it doesn't.
And I wouldn't be able to dispel them without dismantling the thing anyway. Well, I suppose I might be able to with Pierce.
Like,
Okay,
please?
so I need
In
more
a
tough.
PCB? No, you stupid manifolds.
Oh, you need one of those awful runic manifolds?
You don't have orange runes.
We never have orange runes.
Yeah, we have like one kind of runes.
I really
reminds
thought
me.
I automated all of these.
I'm thinking about it. Get some purple runes. Make a few bonus.
God bless America.
Let's...
All right, chat, we've got 2. We're writing this down. This is how much upset I am. Writing this down. We got 2 things, chat. We got Spellbound, Ingvar,
That's good.
runes, 3 things, and dies. This is what we're working on today. Forget the monument. Forget the ring. The ring is Bupkis. Got out of a Cracker Jack box.
Mhm.
All right, now we've got that. So now we can do this. Now we can do this. Now we can do this. And go, hey, buddy. I got a fresh manifold for you. Work. Oh my god. You are the dumbest in the world. Okay, you know what? This is my own fault.
I mean, it's not the best way to get a Twitch ban, because, like, I'm not going to bother. You can just sit there not getting anyone to click the link.
Trying to ban people?
Well, like, they're trying to sell me the best viewers.
The best viewers? That's some bullshit because I ain't for sale.
I say we already had the best viewers, right, Mech?
Awesome.
Oh, golly. Cut tough bricks.
Why would you do that?
Just polished tough bricks.
All right, sir, could you try not to continually kill yourself, please? Thank you.
Not sure.
Also,
Sounds
No idea.
impossible.
Sounds unlikely at best.
why are you not... Hello? Oh, because it's already done. Yeah. I would like... No! I would like one of these, please. Thank you. All right, what makes a smart chest smart?
Probably keeps its stuff when you pick it up.
Also can be individually filtered. Yeah, well, I mean, the reinforced chests already do that. But this one, it's filtered. Slot filtered.
Fun.
Small? Medium. I'm trying to do, like, I'm going to do every quest except this stupid fluid tanks one. I just want some small fluid. Transfer gadget. Well, since we're inside, we might as well just use this and save my energy here. Transfer gadget. I'd like one of these. It's a funnel, or it's a hopper with a manipulation essence. That's actually kind of cool. It's a pipe without taking up any space.
Mm.
We don't really work that way, but we have so many pressure tubes now. Air cannon. Fair enough.
Spud gun.
Wait, that's cannon barrel. I need an air cannon. Oh, I need a cannon barrel. Fair enough. One. Stone base. Two. Why are we using azurine? We don't have enough
wondering about
compressed
that.
stone slabs. I don't know. It must be the thing we have the most stone. Is it? Kyle? Yeah, it is actually. Stone is stone. Air cannon. Also filter.
Yep, that is very true,
Classified.
Mac. If I chose simpler blocks, we would have been done ages ago.
I'm sorry. Simple. I don't know this word.
Yeah,
Sounds
no.
like giving up to me.
I'm not going to compromise on quality.
I need a tag workbench. Does this require? I wonder if it requires pressure. We'll find out. I don't have a display table. Seems impossible. Let's see if we need to put pressure in this. We do not. All right. We'll put this into the inventory. Or into. You've got pneumatic craft stuff down here, right? No, it's mechanism. Well, we can pretend. So
We can pretend.
So that's where the tags are made now. Downstairs. Tag filters, that is. Texas crude. Alright, we need range, life, and standby upgrades. Oh, or a forge.
Yeah, we could have
Mhm.
automated these. Like, we could have set up a create thing that applies the blocks to these. I can have them being made, but like, we'll just make them here.
So let's grab 3 of these. We need 2 of these. Chat, remember when we were going to automate these?
What are we automating now? Nothing.
Archwood trees?
How would you? Oh, would you like
There's a tree farm.
create for that?
No, just make a tree farm. Yeah, create. Yeah.
Every time I go and make more and they magic me up some more mage bloom for everything I'm doing, I'm like, I should just go set up a create mage bloom farm, and then I forget about it.
I
Or just-
sort of started one and then I stopped.
Yeah, and if you only need a stack of them, you can just steal it from the power plant. Or the other power plant. Or the other power plant.
Okay.
Mine has over 2,000, I think, that sit around in it now. Oh, no. I fixed that. That's right. It is over 2,000 source gems that are sitting around in it. That might be per box. It might actually be 4,000. I ran out once. Never again. Standby is a sleeping bag. I sleep. And I think it was math.
Yes, Matt. Well, now that we got the material stonework factory, it might be just as easy to make dirt.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
But
It's only for glass. We'd have to make another one. But
well, sure. But we have the means by which to make one now, and
Yeah.
it trivializes a lot of natural materials. But I don't know if it can make dirt. I never really checked.
it might. Hold, please.
Doing this for science.
It cannot make dirt.
Oh, it breaks them off. What a world.
Yeah, it cannot make dirt.
Huh.
Could it create rock?
I mean, it
here?
is a stonework factory, so
No.
it's not that surprising.
It can, however, make sand, and you could metallurgically infuse biomass into sand to create dirt.
Mhm.
That's doable.
Sounds like a plan.
You can also refine sludge into dirt,
Delicious sludge.
but no, not the stonework. Oh, I'm holding. Chad, I'm holding a tank. Large. Man, this is just a German opera from the 1800s. Solomé.
And Mac, I'm not sure it's too out of the realm of possibility for biomass plus sand equaling dirt. Like, you chop down the trees in the Pine Barrens, desertification will probably happen. All the life just washed
my
out of the
God,
soil
no.
into the ocean.
Holy shit. Okay. Can't hear myself think.
Or the sound of what?
Skeletons.
Oh.
Dying rapidly. It was too much. George, did you make a programmer when you made your little flight dude?
I don't believe I did. No.
Okay. We're out of redstone servos? How's that even possible?
Because no one ever makes any extras.
Don't worry, we've automated it. Redstones.
Are you making extras?
No, of course not, but I will automate it. It's a basic crafting recipe. It'll get automated, but not now. I'm in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go crush some products into turbine blades. I guess I make 2 extras. I may have 2 extras.
Pretty sure this side.
Where'd the other ones go? I made 2 batches. Are you just that slow? Are you that slow? You're that slow. Right.
No, Mac, it's not turning the silicon from sand into biomass. You're adding biomass to the sand to make dirt.
Yes, correct.
It was in the metallurgic infuser. It's for adding stuff to things.
I'm pretty sure this needs. Ooh, it doesn't. Ooh, they've updated this. This is way more impressive than it used to be. Cool.
When was the last time you used it?
When I had the Sky Village. So 3 seasons ago? because I used it to create the crop pickers
Mhm.
for my fruit trees. So I think it was like 3 years ago. Down we go. This makes more sense. The tag thing's not down here anymore, but the programmer is. They put the tag thing in with the rest of the wood looking stuff. There's not really any space for it. Well, we can move this. There we go. You can still reach, yeah? Yeah. That is a lot of puzzle pieces. All right, Metacraft. Well, there's one quest left for you to give me small tanks.
Ain't never gonna happen.
We're gonna hope. Ha! Unsurprisingly enough, wow, that was very valley of me. Whoa, dude! Gnarly. Wait, we don't have these things? How do we not have dielectric rods? What a world. Game. Game.
My game is gaming just fine.
I'm doing okay.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
I saw someone was making a whole bunch of diamond. Was someone using that for something?
Not me.
are those the ones I was making ages ago that are stuck? I was just making so we had extra. This was back from the day.
Oh, they got done. So, but it's okay if I use
Okay.
them.
Yeah, I was just because you said we were short, and so I started making some. And then you were like, "I prefer the natural way." This was in Discord chat, so you didn't miss that part. Am I gonna need 2 of those? I bet I'm gonna need 2 of those. I'm gonna need 2 of those. So I need 8 gray rune. There's no way we have 4 Afri manifolds. No shot.
No chance.
We have 3. Of course. I'm assuming they're both Afreets. Yes, so we need another one. 2 light blue, 2 blue.
Mac, the things tend not to spawn on the surface, and so it's not really for mob proofing, but like kinda, I guess. But genuinely, it just looks cool to have lights on it.
We should do all of these. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I need 4 cyan rooms. Pretty sure those are craftable, but fine. We have those. I need 4 gray rooms. We're out of gray dye. Fascinating.
Did I miss some pillars? Oh, I did. Weird. Wonder how that happened.
All right, we have
Just
those
got
around.
distracted.
So I just need 2 of these boards. So I need 4 Duroplast, 2 Signalum, and 2 dye.
Oh, right, and that knocks the things off.
This is where I ask, are we automating Signalum? And we're not, so we should be doing that as well. If possible. We'll figure all that out later. And then I needed the thing with the Duroplast. We don't have any Duroplast either. Fascinating. That looks difficult.
Duroplast?
Yeah. There's no way we've set this up.
Nope, I only made as much as I needed.
Well, shit. Oh, right. This is the acetyl.
Yep.
That one.
shit. Well, I need this. So how did you do this? Because these aren't full buckets worth of stuff. Did you just make a full bucket?
Mhm.
Oh, I do need, because you need 4. So I need a bucket of phenolic resin. Okay. Yes, because I need 4 of these. So I need a bucket of phenolic resin. To get a bucket of phenolic resin.
Makes the medicine go down.
Oh my god, that's not divisible by 8.
Welcome to the world of the 3-to-2 ratio.
So I guess I just make a bucket of creosote and then a bucket and a half of the acetyl whatever. And it should work out. No, because it has to be, it's a minimum 8 and 12, so it won't work.
You know, somewhere like a Cenobite just heard you trying to do this, and there's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
8 goes into 200. It's 250. It's 125. So 125 times we need to do this. Well, kiss my grits. But that, wait, that is even. 8 goes into 1,000. Yeah, of course it does. Power of 2, baby.
There we go.
I mean, not a power of 2, but you know what I mean. The power of 2, not the power of 2.
Power of love. Yeah, got it.
Thanks, Huey. All right, how do we make this stuff? This is ethanol over silver, 1 to 1.
I can't get over the fact that song was made for Back to the Future.
Yeah, right.
It really was. Like, I think I've forgotten at this point, but it totally was.
Yeah, it totally was. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, go make us a song. You're like, here's this banger. Happened a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think what makes it so shocking that with Back to the Future is that, like, yeah, there were a lot of like custom movie songs, but like most of the time it was like directly tied to the movie, like
Unavoidably.
The Ramones doing, yeah, the Ramones doing Pet Cemetery, and the song is called Pet Cemetery, and it's about Pet Cemetery. Like, Power of Love is just like, it just works as a song.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do the other tune for that movie too?
Which one?
Back in Time. I think they made both for that.
Did they? Huh. Okay.
I don't think Back in Time was the song before.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, but at least, like, Back in Time, like, that's, like, okay, yeah, that's the Back to the Future song, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they wrote it for that movie. Or about that movie, rather.
I need to steal ethanol. How do I make that happen? It's in this plant. Can I just, like,
yeah,
pull
so
the
if
bucket
it's
out?
in the one that would push it into the other, yeah, you can steal it from that. Just bucket the block.
Perfect. Oh, don't even start with me.
Did you get the biodiesel?
No, I got the ethanol, but it's 100 millibuckets short of the next one, so I need to make more. Okay, pretty much anything, right?
I don't know this one very well. I'll get.
Yeah, because it's mushroom for the
look it
thing
up.
to the left. It
Oh,
should be right there. If it's growing... Because it should be growing
So
sweet
these
berries and something else. Yeah,
Can you?
the sweet berries are
can you
what I
mushroom
use
like
for
you
it.
Can you mushroom like you can other stuff?
You mean like to grow it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
just pack it with grow.
Well, sort
no,
of.
it makes it ginormous, and then you have to chop it down.
Can I have that back, please? That's mine.
Now.
Finders keepers.
Trying to remember what I put in the one to the right. Is that corn?
Some sort of global something.
Because the glycerol there is the byproduct. It's the next one over that is like plant oil or something.
Vegetable oil, yeah.
I used to have a plant there for filling that up, and it's gone now.
Awkward.
Yeah. Forget what it was.
All right, we have ethanol. Ethanol over what? Can we just
We
ethanol over?
haven't automated aluminum, huh? Guess
I
not.
thought George did that.
How do we aluminum? I don't remember.
Like we've got a thing that is semi-auto, but
Are you saying that there's an early step that was missed?
yeah, so like,
So you did.
yeah, I just built it semi-auto before we had a main system.
Oh yeah, you gotta shove it in your thermomagnetic processing plant.
Kaolin powder is Kaolin pearls. Kaolin clay is clay in the natural altar. Okay. So that we can automate. Easy peasy. Step 2.
Callan Culkin,
less
one of
easy.
the Culkin brothers.
Yes.
Let me double check.
I would argue.
Okay.
No, I would. I would argue the better. Cool.
Which one? Sorry.
Kaolin.
I thought you said
Callan
Kieran.
Coke.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no. Never mind. I thought you said Kieran. Kieran, I'd be all over, but no. So I need to get fed milk resin. Oh, which is creosote. So I need a bucket of creosote. Wait, that's in the network. 1 buckets, please. I put 128. Okay. No problem. Okay, we have the thing. We have the thing. Please don't be a recipe for just this. Here you go.
Okay.
Oh,
Then-
I did repair the wither milking station.
Huzzah.
Wait, where'd the stuff
Again.
go?
Just don't.
What just
don't
happened?
look too hard at it.
Why are you not working? Is it not Moondust? It's not Moondust.
Okay, so this is
So-
lacking
So,
redstone.
oh, over nothing. Got it. Moondust is for something else.
All right, we need a lot more honey, so I'm going back to the bees. Bees to mine out
Oh.
the mountain somewhere.
Are the bees dead again?
The bees aren't dead. They just aren't making enough honey to support my endeavors.
I see.
That makes
How do we
sense.
drain this? Because we can drain this. Oh shit! How do we drain? Double click. Shift.
What are we
click.
draining?
Right click. Shift right click. The inputs on the refinery. There's a way to drain it. I have done it. I just don't recall how. You know what also is done? Did we already have resin? Okay. It might have been. So what we might want to do. I've already got leftovers. Settle a hide and another one. I have made a mistake. There's a dropper. You think this will work? No. I mean, I knew it's a different mod, but you gotta hope. So, whoops! How'd that happen?
Well, the whole thing just burned down.
Boy, that's real awkward. Yeah. It would be funny if it was still in there. Oh,
You can't hide from your sins, frog.
oh. Bet. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the bottling machine.
Is that not how this works?
List of
Oh,
things
no,
that
how
are
that
not concerning.
That is not how this works.
No?
Nope.
Alright, this is the bottling machine. Right? Yes.
So far.
But I'm supposed to put a plate thing into it. How does one do that?
You
I assume there's just the middle section there.
no.
Is it just the same way?
What are you plating into a bottling machine?
Duroplast. Last time I've
It's
seen this instruction wrong.
it's an ingredient. So you put the plate on the conveyor belt,
Oh.
and then the liquid goes into the bottle via the tank in the
Oh,
back.
I get it. And you get the plate back. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so yeah, that's. Alright. So we gotta put the liquid in the back. Just doesn't know how to deal with. So it should just sit there. Nope, it's gone. So hopefully
Yeah,
that
so
means
it
it's in
goes into
machine.
the tank automatically into the bottler,
Okay, I see that.
and then you chuck the plate onto the
In you
thing,
go. Oh, don't do that. In you go.
and it goes squish, and there it goes.
Do that. It's... All right, I like.
It's hollowing out an entire like honeycomb mountain. And no one will ever know about it. They're not watching my stream right now.
I have it. Are you pissing off bees?
No, because I'm only hitting honeycomb,
Nice.
not hitting any like other fancy I'll be eventually blocks. If you're not,
What
they're
am I
very
doing?
generous. They're like, oh
I'm making-
yeah, we can make more of that.
Pressure change. Here we go.
Right, it's the redstone acid
Yeah,
over
well,
here that it needs. Okay, so we just wait here. Okay,
You're copying my
so
sounds.
squirrel is working. $50 aluminum
Keep paying peanuts.
already made. Let's go.
Wait, what? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, carry on.
There we go. Okay, now for some more orichalcum. Go.
So Boon, what do you think of
Hello.
Lara Croft as the new survivor?
I'm sorry?
I think it's kind of cool. I haven't gotten playing with her yet, but her perks seem kind of interesting.
Oh, we're talking about that game?
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, I want to get your opinion.
Yeah, it was kind of came out of nowhere. Like there was like almost no build up or hype for her at all. It was just suddenly
To
like
be
there
fair,
was no
somebody-
teasers or anything. It was just like, yeah, we're adding Lara Croft to the game like next week.
I mean, was there a teaser for Alan Wake? Because I missed that. I was like, I all of a sudden like, oh, he's someone's playing Alan Wake. What the fudge?
That's a good point. I think
money
there
do
was
they
a
have?
little bit more. There was definitely a lot more hype around Alan Wake getting added. I
Also,
don't remember if they teased it or not. Like, but I guess it was also kind of an out of nowhere. It's baffling me like how fast they add content to that game.
Mm-hmm.
and if I may say, Nicolas Cage. Just
Oh yeah, Nicolas
Nicolas Cage. Just
Yep.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration
Oh
of
no, that
Independence.
Nicolas Cage being added was just wonderful because like
yeah,
he's
no.
got so many custom voice lines that just spawn randomly. And they're hilarious. Like he like curses at the killer and like yells at them and stuff. It's amazing. Plus his perks are like such memes.
oh yeah,
Like yeah, you know his perks.
yeah. I know at least one of them. The
Which one do you know?
the one where you fake dead.
Oh yeah, plot twist. I love plot twist. Yeah, you put yourself on the ground and then you pick yourself back up. It's hilarious and actually pretty functional, honestly. I'm also a big fan of his perk Dramaturgy, which it kind of gives you a very brief speed boost, and then it does like one of several random effects, which could be good or bad.
Okay.
But the icing on the cake is that when you trigger it, when you activate it, the little speed boost is conveyed by like picking up your knees and like doing a silly run for like 3 seconds. So like it's incredible. Like I like run that regularly, and the few times I'm able to actually escape, I silly run out the exit gate. It's amazing. And then
He's giggling to himself the whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it's great too because like it's his perk, but you can put it on any survivor. So like I have systematically gone through and made pretty much all of the survivors just silly run.
Oh, they'll all do that?
They'll all do it. They all do the animation.
Oh my goodness, that is
Yeah.
that is amazing, actually.
Similarly, like they added D&D recently too. Like that's why it blew.
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I was like, you guys just added the D&D stuff. It feels like, and there's already another survivor. Like, oh my god, slow down. But
Yeah,
one
when
of
I
the
was
D&D,
Vecna, I was like, oh, they're going back to Stranger Things, but no, this is actually like Vecna proper.
yeah. But one of the survivors for D&D, it's like a bard, and there's like different skins where you can be like the dude bard or a lady bard, all in one survivor. But one of their perks is you roll a d20 and then it hits whatever, which gives like whatever it hits affects the bonus you get from using it. And if you roll a 1, you scream, of course.
Of course.
But you roll the d20 and then you pull out a lute and start playing it for like 30 seconds. And then once the song is over, everyone gets like a bonus to skill checks or whatever. But like, yeah, now we have the function to basically any character you want. If you have the perk, you can just randomly pull out a little guitar and start playing music, which I have used to great effect to convincing killers to just like screw around and farm points.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. I haven't messed with Lori yet, because I think she came out last week. And hey, credit where credit is due. Like, they added new stuff to DVD last week, and I did not take off Minecraft. I had the option to, but I was like, no, I'm doing Minecraft.
So you wish to be rewarded for the bare minimum?
No, not rewarded, just acknowledged.
Oh, okay. Fair. I acknowledge your bare minimum.
Yeah.
Let's go see why these aren't in the network chat, because I thought that we were making these and that they were in the network.
Which these are we
If not, what the hell is this thing doing? There are 391 of them. There's a controller right here. Why is this not in the network? Gosh darn it. Because what?
Eh?
There are no cables.
So you dug the hole but didn't lay any of the wires?
You forgot to lay the pipe, man.
I also didn't like lay it all the way down either. Like, I just stopped digging.
You got distracted by something? Never.
Must have.
Saw a shiny object.
We're out of storage buses? Holy shit. That seems impossible. I'd like some of these, please. Not enough ingredients to craft.
Bum.
Have we automated infused wood yet? No, we have not.
How do we infuse wood?
And infuse ironwood.
Oh, yeah.
Iron. Infused iron. I'm trying to make the 4 foci for the things that we need to make, because I figured I can at least do something to help the final 4. And I keep getting distracted. Like, do I need to do this Certus quartz right now? No, because I have all the ingredients I need now for those things. But something is wrong. I must fix it. Wait, I need to do it. Storage bus. Where did the storage bus go? There it is.
This is quite a bit taller than I thought.
I wish I was a bog. Rabbit and a cat and a bat and a 6-foot sign. I'm not cool. Sorry, chat. Sorry to disappoint. I know. Now the question is, where does this go? Is that wide enough to fly out? Let's do one more. I don't. Oh, that is magic. That is. Oh, that's a problem. Is this my. This is the roof of that, isn't it? Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, you could probably
Okay.
wire it over towards the I forget what that stupid multi-block is called that goes whoosh whoosh whoosh. The
Direct transmitter.
no, not the whoosh whoosh whoosh. The one that spins. The enchanting apparatus.
Ah. Hook in over there.
Because the enchanting apparatus itself has its own separate system, but it hooks into the main one. And so you could probably follow that room to where the line goes down to the ground.
This is not my normal pickaxe. I knew it. I knew I put my pickaxe in the inventory at some point. This is the other one. Fascinating. This is my fortune pickaxe. I mean, but I only had a silk touch and a fortune. But this used to vein mine, so that can't be the same one. I don't know what's going on.
Who are all of you people?
It definitely didn't have a wooden one. I mean, there's no other pickaxe in here that, unless someone stole it. I mean, perhaps borrowed, right? But... Okay, so I'm trying to steal from the enchanting apparatus, you said.
So not the same set of wires that it's on, but on the side of the room towards the power plant, there's a line that goes down to the hallway that's beneath there.
So not this one. Side of the room with the power plant. You're saying...
So on the floor, there's a cable
that connects to all the brewers.
Yeah, so the one that's going to the right and going down.
And we think there's room on this?
I don't know, but there is room in the hallway down directly beneath that.
Okay, so let's dig from here, I think. Let's expand this room a little bit. I don't think anybody will mind, do you, chat? That is significantly far down.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's on a 32. Okay, so theoretically, if I come down like here, how close are we?
Also, the line that's coming up should only be attached to the crafters, and so you should be able to count the crafters to know how many things are left on that. Well,
there are 7, it looks like, because there's 2 pattern providers, which will be 1 each, and then these are all connected, and there's 6 of these. I'm sorry, 5 of these.
Huh.
So theoretically,
so
there
yeah,
should be
it's
7.
probably pretty
no, there's
full.
1 there too. Well, you know, we can find out for sure.
Indeed, we can.
Next time.
Nobody's using this right now. So I can break
Which
this one.
The enchanting apparatus?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are 8. So this one is full, but there's a 32 down beneath this. So I'm going to assume that if I cut over, I don't know how far that hallway goes, but let's assume it goes for a ways. So I would wager.
Yeah, because that's the aura transport hallway.
Okay. I would wager I could pull. So this one just has to go over 3, I think it was. I think that's where I need to be. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So, and then cut to the left. No. Excuse you. Thank you.
No?
Okay, so that's there. So we're in the right spot. We just have to dig farther.
Yeah, and the hallway runs north-south.
Yep. So we need to put some Nagastone stairs. I will bet anything this is why there are no Nagastone stairs there. To remind me to do this. How'd that work out for us, Jet? Alright, we can use plain cable here. We need to change the priority on this bus. 15, make sure that they get stored in there. And then theoretically, we should just be able to break down right here. Nope, because this is where my room begins. Okay, all right, cool. No problem. No problem. So I'll put these back. So we just come down here. 2 over should be fine. And there are 6 of 8 channels. No, this is the.
Oh, is it a
side.
Is it a peer-to-peer?
This one is, yeah, but there's a 32 channel over there. I'm gonna put this back.
Time to
Ooh,
dig
it
along
worked.
the hallway.
No, it's fine. I just. All right, so we know there's a 32 there. Oh, because it's right here. You went in the very first spot, which is smart, but
You could just, like, bring the 32 up a little bit. And then break
I could
off
back
of
it
it.
off by 3. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's very good. Let's get some of these. Is anybody auto-crafting now?
Not me.
Yes.
Everybody is auto-crafting everything, but
Yeah,
it's on the other side.
I'm using all 5 slots. You'll have one back in less
No,
than...
no. That's not the concern. The concern is I'm about to break off some stuff that we used to auto-craft.
Oh, okay.
But you are not auto-crafting on this side, so everything should be fine.
I mean, it's flickering at me. Menacingly.
All right, cool. So now, if we come this way, so we're gonna put this back.
All right.
Oh, not there. So put that back. We put this back. And then we're going to go from here.
Oh, we're vaguely almost there, chat. And then we'll get to work on what was actually put in the title.
What are you avoiding today?
Well, I'm not avoiding it. I just need this to be set up before I do that part. Because I was going to work on
Avoiding.
signals and whatnot.
Oh, like rail signals?
Yeah. Such that the trains don't crash.
You're speaking
Seems
frog's
good.
language.
Because I would like to have more than one train. And I'm trying to come up with punny names for them. And I don't want them crashing.
Device missing channel?
Bum, bum, bum.
What? How? What?
And we're back to the what game.
Hey, Light, how high you planning on going over there?
Level with my great circle.
Okay.
So 160 or so.
The cloud line?
Ah, gosh darn it, because I connected into the...
Well, the giants in the sky cloud line.
There's a giant in the sky.
I'm fairly certain the soft clouds are lower. 166-ish.
Okay.
And I'm currently at 142. Mac, my plan is to do multilingual puns based on who's driving the train.
You have spawn points down here. Dare you. You put carpet over here, but then fine.
What's up?
Nothing. Look, we have charged service courts in the network. Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
We still can't make it. Now we have. All right, we don't need any of these anymore. Don't need any of these anymore. We need all those. Oh, I have forgotten incredibly important stuff.
Oh no.
Did you know if you wish to do tree rituals, you need the tree stuff? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Multilingual pun from Vampire Survivors.
Guess we're doing right.
Definitely played Vampire Survivors. I don't remember the puns.
There was some kind of like it's stuff in Italian. There was like a guy's name and like a gun or something like that that was Italian, and that's all I know. I don't know the puns themselves.
Oh, son of a biscuit!
I got it to that extent. If you can explain the rest of the pun, I'd appreciate it.
George, enjoy your free tree stuff.
free tree stuff.
Yeah, you were standing close enough. I assumed you picked up some of the tree stuff that got harvested.
Nope, not that lucky.
Chad, did you know if you talk about the stuff that you need for the tree stuff and then still don't put it on the ground, the tree ritual still does not work?
Mm.
It's like the reverse of magic. What's that called? Oh yeah, reality. Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, no one wants that.
No. Ugh. Icky. Take it away.
All right. So we have all the soul seal, and I've made all the empty spawner cores that we need. But we're gonna need 10 spawner cores worth of wither skeletons, and I think like 150, if I did the math correct, worth of endermen. So
That's why I
Not gonna
set
look
up
at
the
that now.
Enderman thing.
excellent.
Can't
And
really
are
help you with the
counting
wither
ones-
skeletons yet.
Are you counting the ones for the ritual too in the enchanting apparatus?
Oh, I'm not counting the 4 that we need for
Yeah.
the final part of it now. So
Yeah.
we need to make 4 more cores. I can do that real quick.
Yep. And eventually we're going to stuff the different elementals in it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how we're getting that many wither skeletons, but I'm sure we can figure something
I did
out.
Before.
You can
I used
sum-
the aura spawner thing.
Oh, the soul cage.
That's the one.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Love it.
Music jokes. Whoop.
Comedy.
Make the whoop.
Oh, I even made it such that you can turn the Enderman thing on and off while you're there. Because before it was whenever you were there, it was on.
That's how you get Endermen everywhere.
Yeah. You'll still probably get Enderman everywhere, but at least you have a little more control over it.
You know, we're just assuming that this is cascading and not vexing. Should we maybe check? Okay, we were correct. Apparently, I have never held those before. I don't remember holding the other ones either, but okay.
Well, you definitely touched one because you had one before. I thought.
Yeah, I made the underworld one.
7. That's
Because I wanted more
16.
dire wolves when my wolves died, and then I never cast a spell again.
And you did get that awesome undead horse.
It does make the undead horse live longer, so there is that.
Right, need Endarium. A lot of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
never
Endarium
mind.
is not showing up in my inventory. I know I made some before.
ENDER IUM. We have 2,161 of it.
Oh, my brain didn't work. Just, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So yes, you have made some.
Okay, chat. We are going to double check.
Trees are cleaned up. I thought I made some stuff.
It is
That one number has to be
166. The
Colored
problem
rooms are
will
easy.
be is we don't know what rotation it'll be at when it gets here.
All right.
So
Start.
we'll see how it goes. Odds are one of them will be great.
How much space do we have? 18, 16. We have 16 space. There are 16 dies, are there not? So does that mean there are 16 runes?
Stands to reason. Aside from, rainbow and blank.
Yep, rainbow, blank, and then 16 runes. Okay, so we already have rainbow and blank. So theoretically, I could add the 16 color. I actually already have one. So I only need to add 15 more. So we're going to add 15 runes, which means I'll be one short. So it does mean we're going to need another bank of molecular assemblers. That's okay.
Oh, right. The pun was with the ate the sparrow, apparently in some language or other. It translates to "and I shoot you." Pew, pew.
Ah, excellent.
I need more of these.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
And like
Yes.
it feels like the other language should be German, such that it starts with "ach."
Not automated aluminium.
But like ate the sparrow,
That's where we're going next, Chad.
like ate the sparrow in Italian would sound like "and I shoot you" in German. That's what it feels like to me. But I don't know either language well enough to actually know.
She's.
She's.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's
Don't
no,
get
it says
those
just
two
straight up
wrong.
in Italian. E ti sparo.
That sounds Latin.
Eo ti
I don't do
sparo.
Latin.
Ate
Huh.
the sparrow.
That doesn't sound real. All right, so we need to make dirty aluminum dust. Is that it? And then we put it in an arcane furnace, and away it goes. That's how we make aluminium.
The aluminum,
Yes,
you make
oh, you're gonna
kaolin
do
clay, and you put it in the thermopneumatic press on top of the pressure chamber.
Yes, which gets dirty aluminium dust.
Yeah, and if you want to, we could.
And there's probably some still in the barrel, if you could... because the barrel isn't
If you want-
automated either.
If you want to, we could do the tripling if we want to get even more.
Have you automated the lightning for other things?
We have not. I've just been making it manually and then shoving it in and processing it from there.
This sounds like a complicated as hell automation.
Which one?
Aluminium.
I mean, most of it's not too bad, but some of it is still kind of manual.
So we take clay, turn it into kaolin clay
That part's automated.
at the natural altar. That's already done. Okay.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Then we have to stick the
The
kaolin
problem
clay
is
into the processor with the acid.
you might need to rework how it gets cooked, because right now a squirrel grabs it and it gets blasted, and that barrel for blasting is, you'd need some serious filters on it to be able to add it to the system, because you put the uncooked things into the barrel, the squirrel takes it and then brings the cooked stuff back to that barrel.
Well, I have just created a tag filtering capabilities, so theoretically, you could tag the import as only, or as excluding, do an input filter excluding
Any of the dusts.
raw stuff. That's tough. Do they share a tag? Do they share a tag? I don't know because I can't actually tag it. Oh, here are the tags. They do. They share a tag dust.
Because
So that's possible.
I don't think anyone's still using that for grinding purposes.
Or not.
Um,
I'm not anyway. We've
but
got
if you
pulverizers
could
and stuff.
include, if you can find out,
There's a squirrel on the surface, by the way.
yeah, I know they sneak out sometimes. Don't know how.
Squirrely.
So yeah, if you can add like the tags for forge raw ores to be excluded as well, then we could still use the grinder there if necessary.
Import bus. Let's throw one of these on the ground. There's only room for one filter. When did you add a filter if it increases more spots?
Wait, so what are you baking for this?
The dirty powder. We're kind of going from the end to the beginning.
Oh.
So like theoretically, this barrel could automate the creation of any. But we don't need the barrel though, because we have a furnace now.
Yeah,
Yes, so if you want to use your tiny slow furnaces, by all means.
The arcane furnace is not that slow, is it?
It's not that slow. I've just been tossing all my crystals into there to make
Right.
it to...
How long does it take to cook a stack?
I don't know. I don't
Not
have to do
not
it
a super
anymore.
long time. I mean, it's not as fast as your
Right.
contraption over there.
So right now, it takes the time for a squirrel to walk over there, 3 or 4 seconds, and then the squirrel walking back.
All right. Is there a way to access the basement? I feel like I ask this all the
No,
time.
I never
Okay.
bothered to make trapdoors for the squirrel basement because they're never supposed to be able to escape, and I never wanted to get back in. And it's also
There's
only
over
one
here
tall.
somewhere. There is one over here somewhere for the aura thing because I made one because I was tired of having to
Fair.
go in and out.
Okay, so we can put
it's over
all
here.
these things away because we don't need them anymore.
There it is.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How would one recharge their wireless crafting terminal?
Head to the basement.
Yes, if you come here,
And
I will
swap
show
it
you
out.
where to...
Okay. I think I saw you.
I'm over here by the path down.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
I saw you walk by to the
balls.
left.
These are full.
What's in your?
To create another channel. The 32 channels on that are full, and this side is full.
So right here.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
swap it out, or
sounds about right.
Warriors in a way.
I mean, you can put it in there and wait if you felt like it, or you can just swap it out. There you go.
Oh, it charges up pretty quick too. Nice. I didn't even know this floor existed. I've stopped at the other floor so many times.
Oh, I completely understand. The further you begin, the crazier it gets.
Yeah, but I mean, kind of a good example of like how often I'm using it is like, when did I get this thing? And I just now killed the battery.
Do we have just an
Okay.
extra one floating around? Is that how this was working?
Yes, that's why I made one
Yeah.
extra.
Cool.
So you can always swap one out.
And it looks like they recharge pretty damn quick.
All right, I think it's this one. Going this way is going to get me there the fastest. This full? That's not full. I could add another one. Okay, all right, that's possible then.
Oh, Mac, it's because you're wearing gloves. That's how you can hold the rods, but then they burn you later. Wink.
This one is full.
Cat is
This one is
snoring
full,
at me.
and this one is full.
Wait, why is this not a 32 coming out of this? Why did we make this only an 8?
Well, because one of them is going across the dimensions, and thus only needed 8.
All Where can I find the most diamond ore?
Oh, there's only 6 here.
And if you do something that cuts off the nether, go
I'm not
and
doing this. I'm not doing it.
go and turn off the things first. Well, and by turn off the things, I mean pick up the monsters.
Okay, dense deposits on.
where does this go? Oh, that's what goes up into that. Okay, so that's the whole under system there. So I could theoretically do another transport tunnel from there, aka peer-to-peer tunnel, and have it go off that way, because we filled the 32 channels on that one. So yeah, we could do that. Let's go make another of these things. Memory cards. We're out of memory cards. I need 2 memory cards, right? No, I need 1. 1 memory card controls both sides.
Correct.
I need a memory card, please. Thank you. Now I have a memory card. Now I need 2 P2P. We have 1. That's awkward. So let's make 1. Of course, we have no frames because reasons.
I sure hope I'm
That
doing
should be
this
automated.
correctly.
No! Our Calcum Nuggets, the best viewers. I have 1 simple button. I have no qualms about pushing my 1 simple button.
Yeah, Mac, I think you have to actually touch them. Like, physically run into them.
What, race?
The blaze rods in the world.
Oh, they hurt you?
They're hot. Don't touch.
Didn't even realize. All right, we have more peer-to-peer tunnels. So theoretically, if I put one on that corner, can I? I think not without changing that. Yeah. But like, who cares? I mean, obviously I do, but
Obviously.
at the same time,
Huzzah. I wonder...
so the card works source to destination. Yes.
Correct.
I don't shift click when I get to the destination, you fool.
You fool!
I have done that
Yeah,
one
that's
too many
just
times.
a little too
All right,
fast.
so now we're gonna go upstairs.
We'll do it slowly down.
Too fast, no such thing. Remember when I made all these lights and I'm like, this is cool, we should use them everywhere.
Everywhere.
How'd
Only
that work out for
here.
us? Well, the problem is, conjuring mage light is way too easy. No, I don't want skeletal siege berserkers leggings. God.
Sure you do.
So, this is where this comes up. So now we can go this way. Hold on. 245. So we just go this way. This is our new hallway. There's already a hallway here. Who installed this fire? It's like I asked that last time. Okay, I don't know what's going over that
I
way.
love that it's still there, too.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a whole other 32. Oh, I didn't need to do this.
No?
I thought we had already done that, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah, we've already done that. So I can go undo what I just did over there. We just have some spares, which is fine.
Or you could set up yet another 32.
I could, but we
For the
still have
future.
12 channels on this one. So we may not want them right here. So let's keep ourselves flexible. We need like way more than this. Oh, quartz fibers. Fair. That sounded expensive. Was that expensive?
It's probably fine.
Sound of minor destruction.
Why are you letting miners destruct things?
That's what they do. I'm not gonna get between artists and their work.
All right, so
Well
we
enough
need to
these
get
neighbors are
to
gonna wanna be
40.
right.
That is going to be our hallway, not here. Do I not have stone on me? What did I just dig out of here if it wasn't... What?
Was it andesite?
Oh.
I mean, I don't have that in my inventory either. All right, so we're going to have the pipe come through here, although this will make it very difficult. Can we not stand in the fire, maybe? All right, we're going to go to this.
If I want to stay in the fire, I'm gonna stay in the fire.
All right, so we got to get to 44. Why does this not do that? What it used to do anymore? This is not my pickaxe. What have I done? It wasn't this one. It definitely wasn't Skyseeker.
Wasn't it?
I thought I had the Underdark one.
Oh, yeah.
What's the Underdark one?
I think of the depths, but I don't see a depths pickaxe anywhere. Yeah, that's my Silk Touch. That was my Fortune, and then this one was because the botanists do botanist things, so I kept the botanist one around. I don't have my other pickaxe. Where the hell did it have gone? Because it's not in here. Weird. All right, we're going to 44. That's 38. And we're going over. Wait, we got to do the top two, right?
Step 1. Just spray light everywhere. Everywhere. I don't want skeletons sneaking up on me.
Well, that was not good. Too much forward momentum. There we go. That's better pace.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
You missed. Oh, I see. Okay. The squirrels are laid bare. Question, if I put a pipe here, won't that cause problems with the squirrels? Or can they move through it?
If you put a pipe through the path that they take, that will definitely be a problem.
Well, shit.
Found a sulfur geode. Neat.
If you just send it straight down, they'll probably be okay. Because they only have to be able to reach the edge of the box. But they still need to be able to reach the edge of the box.
Chad, did I take this one out? Do I need to put this one back?
Yeah, they need stairs to be able to get up to
Okay, so I took this
one below
out.
the box.
So you're saying, but I can't come straight down because I'm going to have to curve. Their path is here.
Mm-hmm.
So can we change their path?
So long as they can take one singular path from the box to where they're going, the path is fine. So if you cut around or through or something, it's probably fine.
I just don't know if they're able to.
In general, they are dumb. So
I know. What's under that? That kind of needs to be there. Well, wait. Aren't there? I could put a trap door on that. That's thinner, right? They should be able to walk. Like if this block, I don't know if you can see my chat, but if this log were a trap door instead, they could walk around and hop down there and go.
walk around, hop down, and go.
So like this would be open to them. They could. I could. I don't know if that's gonna work. Damn it. Because obviously I want to do this, right? And then it'll come down. It'll come down like this. It's going to have to actually come through here or come around through here, I guess, because they need their step.
Mm-hmm. And if you put a facade on it such that they can't walk down where the cable is going, they're probably going to be fine.
I don't understand at all. Like, I know what a facade is. I'm trying to make it so they can go around the cable to get to here.
So if the stairs are going down to your left,
Which
if that's going down to the blaster,
which it is,
then they don't need to get around the cable. All they need to do is get their nose onto the block the cable is at.
So they're not crossing.
They're not, because you've got one squirrel that takes it from the box to the smelter, one squirrel that takes it from the box to the crushers.
Got it. So this should be fine. And then I
the only concern I have is that they might just make sure that there's a big enough drop that they don't try to go along the cable, or put a facade such that there's a wall where the wall used to be. Because squirrels are dumb.
So I could put a facade here, and it should probably be fine. I don't want to do it yet because I have. Oh wait, it won't let me put one there.
Yeah, facades are weird.
There we go. I could put it.
Oh,
here.
crap.
So don't do that yet.
Chat. This is part of why I built it over water, because I knew I was going to do that.
Just fall.
I have a thing that if I put something in my offhand, it tries to change my outfit. And if it doesn't recognize the item, I'm naked. And so I was holding girders in my offhand to place them under the tracks. And then I was like, I'll just jump right over here. Spoosh.
Yeah, as I said, it sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But you know what? This probably can't go into this filter. Can probably only go into pneumaticraft filters. I bet it won't work in AE.
Yeah, probably.
There are no filters in AE. Are you serious? So how do you tag? You can't tag filter them. How can that possibly
not
be?
Directly, no. But you could probably attribute filter. No, because then the squirrels can't get there. You could entangle. That's always my solution. But yeah, if you entangled the barrel, you could put a create chute or funnel or whatever and use an attribute filter. There's just no room there for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So on December 20th, or excuse me, November 30th, 2023, Alison Huang 777 added issue number 7486 to the Applied Energistics 2 GitHub, asking for filtering by tags. It is still open. Lots of +1s. No action. Okay, so if I entangle the block, I'm able to do what?
Yeah, so if you entangle the barrel and just have it somewhere more convenient, you could use like the create smart funnels and chutes and stuff to do the filtering.
And otherwise it leaves the barrel alone.
Yeah, and so the barrel and the squirrels will just be barrel and squirrels, and then you can also have a pattern provider that pushes into the entangled block as well.
Perfect. Chat, ask me, do I know how to entangle things?
Chat, ask him.
But the other question is, do you know a guy?
Yeah, it's real easy if you got the tool.
I need this. Wait, do we have any in storage before I just make more?
Yeah, you
So I have...
always want to check,
I have-
because sometimes I make a few extra.
All right, so I have one. I only need one, or do I need two?
Only one. Because
So
what
I
it
have
does
one.
is it makes 6 additional sides for the barrel. And you
And
can do a
there's a
lot with
binder.
6 sides.
Yeah, there's already a binder in the thing. So what I need to do is take the tangle block, put it somewhere, and then bind the two together?
Yeah, so you put the entangle... Well, yeah, you put the entangle block somewhere. You can entangle the barrel before you do it, and just bring the binder with you. You shift right click to choose the block, and then regular right click to apply it to the block. And once it's bound, it will stay bound. And so if you need to put the entangled block somewhere better, you just pick it up and move it. No need to rebind it.
Oh, like for instance, it should be on the other side of the hallway.
And most times the directions of the faces carry over. And so you get a second north face, etc. But not every mod actually does it that way.
Okay, squirrels, we don't want you breaking out, so let's put some stuff back. You go there. And now the squirrels should be fine. He says, not confidently. All right, let's fill all this back in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so I'm going to be using create smart filter or smart something.
Attribute filter and smart. Yeah, they might not be called the smart chute and the brass funnel, but the ones made with orichalcum.
Got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's
So I'm gonna
the
want
best
things
filter
to come
I know
out
of.
This. So I could shoot. So put this. All right, that works too. So we're going to put the entangled block on something so I can shoot down. Actually, you should go higher. And I could shoot down into. Can shoots go directly into a pattern provider, do you think?
Probably, but you want to make sure that the pattern provider is facing properly, and you're trying to provide it into that barrel as well. So,
That's not.
5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, you can do compound filters.
Well, I'm fairly certain they are or. Like you can add multiple attributes and it'll grab things that are any of them, but it can be positive and negative and all sorts of stuff. So
what I brought up, why I brought it up is because I saw list filter, and in the list filter, they can be a combination of items or other filters.
Yes.
So you can go quite deep down the rabbit hole.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, we have a spare attribute filter, so that's handy. Do I need some sort of magic thing to? No, just right click it. All right, fair enough. So
yeah, you need an exemplar,
cool.
such you can get what the attribute is.
Sure. Okay, nice. So theoretically, if we put any sort of dust in there, the squirrels know to take that dust and toss it into the inferno.
The vast majority, I would say. I'm not going to guarantee all, but if you're wondering, you can check the scrolls that are plonked over there, because those are the instructions for the squirrels.
So what I'm thinking of doing is having a pattern provider that's going to feed into the barrel. Actually, it can't push into the barrel, can it?
It can totally push into the barrel.
Okay.
Because that's precisely how it works in the enchanting apparatus.
And so what I should do then is push into the barrel, have the barrel shoot out with the filter, and I could put that into some sort of other storage that then gets imported back into the pattern provider. Okay.
Or you could just use an importer. I know it uses up 2 channels, but...
Well, an importer... Oh, and not forget... Well, no, because if I'm going to use a pattern provider to have it, like, make stuff, then the pattern provider needs to know it went back.
No, you can use an import bus.
Like directly into the importer.
So an import bus will count as it getting into the system for the purposes of the recipe finishing.
Wow, that was not clear in the instructions. That's nice then.
Yeah,
that's much easier.
Talks about pushing it into the pattern provider to save you a channel. But I have definitely had setups where getting it back into the pattern provider was not feasible, and so I just used an import bus. Because you can't... because it has troubles when you try to push into it using something that it can provide to. We figured that out eventually, but it can get a little annoying. This is not getting done this stream, so I'm going to go play with some signals.
What are you waiting on?
No, it's so tall. It's just so big.
We have a spare pattern provider. Oh, right.
I just really want to do something with signals. And like this is going to take 5 minutes, chat. So, like... We've got 67 Nixie tubes. Okay. Apparently that was a quest reward for
67 what?
Every quest. Nixie tubes.
Oh wow, must have been. I definitely didn't make any, that's for sure.
Yeah, like, they're neat, but I don't see why any of y'all would need any. At least yet. Aw, man. Come on.
This
Want
pattern
to
provider needs a name.
extend it out.
What should the name of this pattern provider be, chat? Blaster? Master Blaster. Let's go. Classic Nintendo game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Who runs Barter Town?
Mad Max. Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Beyond Thunderdome.
The only quote I know from that is 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Yeah.
Done.
Master Blaster was, well, just Blaster, was one of the 2 men who entered.
Oh,
You could
cool.
probably guess whether or not he left.
We've got Dirty Dust.
He left though, right? He got out okay, Lester? Like he's okay?
Gotta see the movie.
Oh,
It's
I
been
don't
so
understand
long
how this works.
since I've seen that one. I need to do a rewatch of like all the old Mad Maxes.
I'm denying. I'm gonna need to figure that out. Wait, so what? Hold on. What am I doing? Let's talk through this. Yeah, we're doing the dirty ores and stuff are gonna go in, and we need to pull everything else out that's not sand. So no dirty ores, no dusts, and no sand should be pulled out, and theoretically everything else should come out, right? Is there anything else that gets blasted that's not a dust, an ore, sand?
Dust or sand. Oh, we can check real quick. Clay? Potentially?
Clay for bricks. If we set that up,
Oh.
I don't know either. Hey, take a quick break, chat. I will be.
I mean, I know I haven't.
That's probably it. Okay, so we'll need another signpost over here. Need it on here. No, that's not what I want. Stop it. I want up. Up. Do I want it that close? No, I do not. One further out. Okay, and then goes here. And then we Nixie tube that. Why are you blinking? Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. We'll just keep setting these up, and eventually they'll make sense.
Build them up, tear them down. lava somewhere.
Okay, cannot hold shift while doing the placement. Okay. So that'll stop before it gets into the circle. Then we need to be able to stop before we make this choice. We're blinking again.
It's trying to warn you about the trap. Saying beep, boop, beep.
Aluminum compressed brick tile. Yeah, so basically these signals break the track into segments such that it'll say, if there's a train in the segment, don't go in there.
Factorio memories. Frog was always about trains and Factorio, and I was always about, man, I'm glad you understand trains, because I definitely don't. Symbiotic relationship. Man, sometimes it just it doesn't feel like making the biomass from weed seeds.
Mm.
Oh well.
Yeah, I've experienced that as well. Not sure what's up with that.
Time to squish some more honey.
Okay, so we need to separate this as well. Because anywhere that it makes a decision probably needs to be split. There's chicken on the track.
Not clucky. Clucky Beaky not necessarily the worst name ever given to a hypothetical chicken, but it's probably up there. It's like I'm not even trying.
Okay.
Beaky might be a little better, actually. I kind of like that, actually. Just making Darium 1,000 at a time. Delicious.
Okay, I think this is working. Where did we put the station? Down here. Okay, so that's that. So we need a train schedule. Sturdy sheet and paper makes a train schedule. And so our schedule will be travel to station. Oh, right, we only have 2 stations because we didn't finish the thing going up top. Do we really want to get this started before we have a 3rd location? I don't think we do. I think we wait until we've got at least a 3rd station. Then we'll do that. Because otherwise, this will just be riding back and forth to the mound, and that's it. And that's not... It's not much of a tourist
Grand railway.
anything. We've got the city y'all live in, and then we got a big old mound. Can't really see anything of.
No.
It's like living in Wyoming. You can go to Cheyenne or
Yeah.
note to Wyoming viewers. Sorry, you gotta accept reality at some point.
Listen, Wyoming should just be thankful that they made us learn every state's capital, like when we were in 1st grade, for some
Is it Cheyenne?
god-awful reason, because otherwise we wouldn't even know Cheyenne. Yeah, that's the end of the joke, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Cheyenne, because, like, what else would it be? I feel like that name would be lurking in the recesses of my subconscious, because I know I had to learn it.
Carson City.
Carson City.
Carson
I
City's
got
no
that
bother.
wrong.
No, bad.
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hold on. I was so eager to be wrong. Just went with it.
Pretty sure it's Cheyenne. Although,
Yeah.
is Jackson Hole in Wyoming too?
That sounds right. Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
I'm going to go refer to another tab. Jackson Hole, Wyoming, yes.
Oh, hey. Okay, so we know 2.
And, like, as many stories as I've heard from my neighbor about Wyoming, you'd think I would remember the
Yeah.
towns that they talk
No.
about. Because I'm pretty sure they're not from Cheyenne.
Well, they might as well be. Listen, the fact that we were able to pull up 2 Wyoming cities with, like, reasonably low effort and being right on it, the Wyomings in the chat, the Wyomingans?
Wyoming
How do you... Wyoming lights.
I go with that.
Wyomingites. Yeah, that sounds the best. But, like, they gotta
My
be...
Wyomies.
Yeah, my there it is. Yeah,
I
my
love it. I love
Wyoming's
it.
out there.
I fully support.
But they got to be ecstatic right now because, like, that's like if you're a Canadian and you like name drop like Prince Edward Island or something, and they're
Oh,
like,
man.
"Oh my god!"
Yeah,
or
go in Green Gables. Woo!
yeah, Saskatchewan is a place, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, pull out Saskatoon or Yellowknife.
Saskatoon, yeah, that's a good one.
Is Yellowknife the capital of Manitoba? No. Is
Doesn't
Yellowknife
feel
the capital
right.
of Nunavut?
That sounds more likely.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that one.
Because
No one can
none of
claim-
it didn't exist when I was learning about Canada.
Just so long as you don't try and like name drop the Northern Territories, because all that tells a Canadian is you used to play Risk as a kid.
Oceania, yeah. Western
Oh,
Australia. Gotta get you that away.
Oh yeah.
So the only reason I ever think of Wyoming is because of the old Garfield and Friends animated show from like the late 80s. Because at one point he talks about Wyoming and he says, there is no actual state called Wyoming. Wyoming comes from an ancient Indian word meaning no state here. That's why. That's whenever I think Wyoming, that's the first thing that pops into my mind. You know.
Yeah, I've got a
Driving
headcanon
car goes,
similar
"Whoa."
about Djibouti.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I've got a headcanon about
What about
Djibouti,
Djibouti?
and the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
that both the capital and the country are named Djibouti because it's the local language for go away.
Oh, okay.
Probably not true, but I
was
hope it's
expecting
true.
him to weave that into a D's nuts type joke. Quite frankly.
I've often tried to like. I've been workshopping this for a while, but like making up a place called Suganda and saying how, you know, they're
What the
commies in
language
peril,
they
but
speak?
They have a really, they have a, they have a thriving, produce industry, especially certain types of like almonds. So you really need to look for and Sugandi's nuts.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no, it needs a lot more work. I'm well aware of
Yeah.
the fact, but it's a process.
You also got
That's
maybe
why
like
we
a
workshop these things.
Suganda me crazy in there, like Jamaican me crazy. It doesn't work as well though.
Yeah.
But there could be something there.
And then also there's the whole kangaroo thing. I don't know if that's been debunked, but the
Kangaroo thing.
kangaroo
Yeah.
translates to I don't know.
Oh,
understand.
okay.
And like the people original, they're like, "What is that?" And they say, "I don't know what you're saying." And they said, "Oh, interesting." Wonderful.
Oh, okay.
It could be apocryphal for all I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
still pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just making our 1,000 echo shards. Or 500 echo shards. Excellent. Mm-hmm. And we've reached the point where all three of my things want the same one instrument. So let's see if there's any way to speed that up. The answer is no, because even if I put more speed into there, it would just drain all of its energy even faster.
So, hi, I'm back.
How's it going?
Oh, hello.
Guess what I discovered when I went on break?
Uh-oh.
My mic was off the entire first 2 hours of the stream.
Really?
Oops.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was off. So chat did not get to hear me at all. At least on
no.
my stream.
Yeah.
On George and Lights, they would be just fine.
So they'd have
Anyway,
to use context
so-
clues to figure out what we were talking about. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Well, there was nobody watching. I couldn't figure out what. Did anyone in chat say, "Hey, yo, bro, turn on your mic"? No.
Absolutely not.
All right.
I mean, I would have, but I have the tab muted, so how am I
yeah.
supposed to know?
Anyway, thank you for your patience on all that. Mrs. Frog got home from stuff she was doing, and we were talking a little bit about what our week is going to be like because she goes to bed earlier than I do. So, okay, how did we talk about this? So I need to tag. The way the filter works is it's what passes through on a shoot, correct? Well, no, because I could deny.
You can deny if you want.
All right, let's make it deny. So give me that plus. All right, so we have dirty dust. So that's already in there. Is tag dirty dust. Cool. Does that carry over? It does. Sweet. So, actual dust. This is the dust. And I need sand. While I was gone, did we come up with anything else that...
No.
Okay, cool.
That should be pretty much everything. And if there is something else, we can always fix it.
Okay, dust. Is place full? No. Oh, wait a minute. There's a tag can be smelted.
Mhm.
Maybe
It's
I should
not
just do that.
100% reliable.
Yeah, because it wasn't on the first two items, for instance.
Yeah, because there's
Well,
is
it's always
smeltable, there is blastable. But most importantly, if there's anything that can be cooked 2 steps,
it won't be on there, yeah.
it would just pass. Well, no, like it would do both steps
Oh, I see.
every time.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it better to select the Minecraft sand tag or the Forge sand tag?
I would go with Forge because then it'll be all modded sands as well.
Okay.
That tracks.
So theoretically, this should be done. I just click the check mark and it's good. And it knows. Okay.
Yeah, so long as it added the 1 to the number of filters.
Yeah, it
'Cause
has
it should-
3 tags.
Yeah, it should tell you how many things are on it, and then it's good. You just apply it, and you're on your way.
Deny list. And pass if they do not have any of the selected attributes. So this is a NOR, which is good.
Oh, no.
So there's 4 and a NOR. Handy. And I just say, okay.
3, 4,
In you go.
6, 7.
Now, how do we test this? I guess I could go upstairs and put sand in the barrel. And count the amount of sand that comes back. Okay. Shouldn't be a ton of sand, I don't think. I fell.
Oh, right. I needed to make more compressed stone.
We have
Doing
386
it right
sand,
here.
chat. So I'm going to take a half, so 354 sand.
I think we're more than halfway.
Do they not know what to do with sand, or did I break the squirrel?
Could go either way.
I was not patient. That's what.
Yeah, that's usually the thing.
Oh, I forgot to see how much glass there was. 403,000.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of glass.
How did that happen? There's supposed to be a filter on that. Chat, we have to set this aside for a moment. But the only good thing is that it should be in one chest. You know what? Before I leave, let's check our storage. Because I put a ridiculous filter size on it. I know that, but I don't think it was 403,000. Oh, but maybe, because there's no glass in here. Did I not understand what this... Did I not understand the true and awesome power? Anyway, that works. The filter worked. There's a memory card now in the system that is unused. So just FYI. It'll have a pattern on it. So I probably should undo the whole thing. Whatever. We'll leave it for future us to find.
Yay, future us.
Yeah, show those jerks who's boss.
I love how it sounds like water when I come into the overworld, but then when I go to my place that's actually over the water, you don't get water sounds.
Yeah, I keep getting confused by that.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't in here, is it? Is it in here? Is this what I did over here? I don't remember. No, this is the clay that's in here. Where did I put the glass? Because there was the slow glass, but I thought I changed that because it was slow. Yeah, because I put a stonework. Yeah. That's back in the base. You fool. Just kidding. Hi, Ocean Monument. Hi, Ocean Monument. I honestly, I think it was next to me when I said 400,000. Now that I think about it, I think it's down here in this thing over here. Okay, it's not. So I didn't put it there. That's the sawmill. Where do we think we would have put this, Chad?
What are we looking for?
I am looking for the multi-stone, the stoneworks.
Oh, didn't you put like down over here or something like that? Like buried in a corner? Material store factory is at the bottom right here.
Yep,
Keep
you're
from
right.
where I'm at.
I did.
You see, when I was here and unable to log in, I did something useful anyway. Ka-ching. Like,
Yep,
oh,
and
frog
there's a
stuff.
drawer. Oh, yeah. There was a $1.2 million limit on the... All right. Like I said, it's not. There's no way it's a performance hit. It's one block. So
Yeah, it's just one number. Goes up, a little bit of text saying what it is.
okay, cool.
That's probably a number to
obviously,
identify
power.
that too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so there it is, chat. You've got. Are you doing an octagon around the circle, or is that old?
Yeah.
I need to go over and see what's going on there. So okay, anyway, that's that. Wait, the chute does not. Nope, can't do that. Chute has to go.
Yeah,
Chute
shoot
has
does
to go
need to
into
go
an
into a
inventory.
thing.
Whoops.
We're just dropping it on the ground.
Well, I thought I could put it in the import bus. Thank you. Chest probably should be okay.
Barrel.
Will it go into? It'll go in barrel. Not a chest, huh?
I don't trust
Chest will do.
chests with things on top of them.
Fair enough.
I
That is
have many
not-
times in the past put a chute directly into a chest.
It's probably fine. But barrels are also cheaper.
And Donkey Kong approved.
Oh, I need a thing. Wait, that's that. Oh yeah, I need a thing. Is this the thing? Capacity card? No, I want a speed card, right?
Acceleration?
Acceleration. That's what it's called.
3, 4, 7.
I need one of these. Can I put in multiples?
Yes.
I would like 4
I
of these,
doubt
please.
it's necessary, but yes.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I would like 1 of these, please. That was easy. Now, take a half a stack of glass. Throw it in the barrel. Those 8 items at a time, it still feels slow. I want more. We'll just do 2. I'll keep it calm.
Deep breaths.
What other types of cards can I do? Fuzzy cards. What are those? Sounds fun.
It helps for things that have durabilities.
Oh, yeah, like all the crap that we can't do recipes for.
Except for the well, it might even work on the stupid crystal matrix thing. I haven't tried.
The problem is you can't put it in a pattern provider.
That's
So-
probably true.
I'm looking at one right now, sadly. All right, so theoretically then, if I put a smelting thing, so... Well, I can create patterns from here. So we will go to our pattern place and try and create a Master Blaster recipe. I'd like to just push him a little bit, see if he notices.
Someone just bunked into me. Some madman.
7.
Somebody wearing a diving suit, perhaps?
Some madman in a giant goofy helmet.
Weren't no Iron Man.
Okay, so we have an Aura Forge that does all of these. That's probably still okay, right? Like Electrum, Invar, Bronze, Netherite. I think those have to be in the Aura Forge.
Yeah, so the Aura
Okay.
Forge is the induction smelter, not the furnace.
Right, and in the Arcane Furnace, I've got copper, nickel, ionium, and my terracotta. So theoretically, if I took like the osmium out, well, what do we have?
So
Let's
The
see what- I need to
squirrels
test
don't-
something.
squirrels don't know about iron or osmium. But if you're smelting copper with that, they do know
So
about
they know
copper.
dirty copper. All right, so let's
Yes.
set up dirty copper.
Also, squirrels don't know about bacon, or don't.
Oh,
know
this
it's not
this.
bacon.
I'm gonna leave the arcane furnace quit. Oh shit. So the arcane furnace recipes all use the crystals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I haven't
So-
set up to use the crystals because I've been making the stuff to make the crystals. It
Well,
can do just the powder, I believe.
it can, but I'm saying the patterns are set up with the crystal. My point is, if I set up a copper recipe, how will it know which one to use?
That
It
is a
won't,
problem.
right?
I mean, if you want to just pull the copper stuff, I only did that, for the sake of being efficient. If you want to just make it straight from dust to copper, go for it.
I mean, I like the efficiency, but we don't have that automated. Let me just do it for a test. So I'm just going to take this out and set it aside.
Guess
And
it's
make
time to
another one.
automate it.
Kind of sounds like it.
Well, I don't know how we automate the zapper is the issue.
Does it work with a spell?
We got two main
tiny zombie.
options.
Sorry, I
And
didn't mean to type by tiny zombie. What were
I
you saying?
believe it works with the spell, but we tested it once and we got nothing, but I think that was a dice roll problem.
Master Blaster. Master Blaster. All right, we have copper from the Master Blaster, so let's try and get some copper. We already have 931 ingots, but sure, let's have another, I don't know, 8. We got 8 copper dust. It's 1 to 1, 1 dirty copper to 1 copper, I assume.
Yes.
Ready to go. I don't know how long squirrels take.
Yeah, because it's too slow when it's just doing 8, but it's real fast when it's doing more than a stack.
So we have 6,300.
Well, I should have done a stack then.
So
It takes
Done. All right, it works. Proof of concept done. So now, importantly, we can't do aluminium from crystals yet. So let's do this. like this bulk recipe. I could just have it always request 64 if you want.
Or 16 or something like that.
Well, he said more than a stack.
Well, like, I don't know exactly where the cutoff point would be. I typically only use the blaster when it's a stack.
I mean, let's just. Does anyone care if we make it a stack?
Do it.
All right. So you can only get 64 of these aluminiums at a time. Is there aluminium in here? Master blaster. Oh yeah, obviously not. Because if there were, it would have been done. All right. So we have that. We're gonna modify this. Can I just type? Oh my god. Just type. Chat, you can just type.
You can just type.
Why didn't it set? Must have forgot to hit the button. All right. But of course, the interim step of aluminium is not working.
Not yet.
Okay. We can craft aluminium dust. It's a vicious circle. All right, how do we make signal? Have I done what I set out to do?
Signalum probably involves crushing things and then sending it to the Aura Forge.
I haven't automated anything I've said to do yet. Cool. Let's start with infused ironwood, actually, because I know that works. All right, so somewhere along here is, what is that thing called?
Which thing?
The altar.
The natural altar?
Cool. Done. All right, so we now have automated ironwood, infused ironwood. I think we actually have the other parts of ironwood too. So
Probably.
that might be done. Let's check. We do. Okay, so the whole ironwood tree is done now. Okay, that's done. Redstone servos. That is just a simple pattern. Here you go. So we now have that. That goes in to the thing that I'm going to need to make more of because I want dyes in a ridiculous number, but that's fine. Redstone servos. Charge service we fixed. It's not automated, but it's at least in the system. Let's see what signal requires. I'm worried it's one that can only be done by yeah, it appears to be a mortar and pestle thing only.
What?
Oh no, or a mixing. It could be a mixing bowl from Create.
Oh, weird.
Well, because it's four aluminium dust and a manipulationist.
Hmm.
So your mixer could theoretically do it. Your mixer right now only makes liquid concrete.
No, that's no.
That's a different mixer. That's the
No,
big
it's
mixer.
the acid wash.
Acid wash. What is Il Inferno? I love that. It's making a miscellany.
Oh,
It's
that's the very hot.
it's the hot thermopneumatic press
That's excellent.
or plant.
All right, you said acid. I'm looking for acid wash.
Yeah, acid wash is the mixer that makes it does the processing for the dirty iron.
Oh, it also produces dirty copper, dirty lead, dirty silver. Okay, well, there is one space available. Am I allowed to use that?
Yeah, anything that is open in one of my automations should be able to be used. I just don't know what'll happen if you put a normal mixing recipe into a superheated mixer.
Oh, that I've done that before. That's okay. Oh, not milling, mixing.
The other thing is you'll need to update the thing that pulls out of it, because that's another thing that you need to not pull the input.
Got it. Right, so I will go fix that filter in a moment. We have that, and then we need signalum ore, which I'm assuming could be blasted. This one I will allow to blast less than a full stack, because I don't know that we're going to be making full stacks of signalum every time. To be fair, that means it probably should go in the arcane furnace.
Probably.
Yeah, all right, get out of the master blaster. Hey, you, get out of there. All right, so we got to go update that filter, and then signalum is done. Progress, chat. Progress. I know what happened with my mic too, because I didn't do my normal intro because I was running a little late, so I just started streaming. Always a
do it.
mistake. Okay, how do I update the filter? It's bad boy. Where are you?
It's downstairs. It's entangled. It's got a funnel sticking out of it. So in the main industrial downstairs.
Oh, the main industrial, we're entangled. My brain did not process the word entangled right away.
Oh yeah, that one.
That is a cauldron. Funnel. No. So I need to change this.
Yeah, you can change the filter that's sticking.
Yeah,
out
so the
front.
filter on that brass funnel.
Give me this. Give me this. Okay. There are 4 things. So these are things not to put in there. Mechanism, dirty dust, signalum is not that. Okay, so I need some signalum dust, which I don't think we have. Wait, no, because signalum is the output. We want that to come through.
Yeah,
it's
you want
aluminium dust.
Yeah.
Which
and
we don't
the
have.
manipulation essence.
That I can get easily, so let's start there. You don't have any aluminum dust lying around, do you, George?
Huh?
You don't have any aluminium dust lying around?
No, not on me. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, this is an allow list.
Yeah,
Oh,
So this is the
Yeah, it's allowing
list.
the output.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Get out of here. So I do need signalum dust. Ironically, so I guess I'm gonna go.
Okay, so this is at the top, and this is just
Why can't
going
I just use
over there
JEI?
somewhere.
I can use JEI for that.
Oh,
Amazing.
fun. Okay, chat. Now we're gonna figure out how we're getting over there, and where over there we're going. So
Cool.
we are
now
going counterclockwise like everywhere else.
32 buckets.
So we'll probably bring it in right over here. Right in here.
So it's 320 times 9, 64. So 5 stacks.
This is
Bring it in
amazing.
straight. What's amazing?
The signal I'm crafting. Although it may have gotten stuck.
Uh-oh.
It might take some time. I don't know.
Well, the first batch was pretty quick, and the second batch seems to be sitting. Do we not have enough aluminium dust? It should have warned me about that.
It really should have.
The mixer is sitting empty.
Well,
Question about your mixer.
uh-huh.
Can it properly limit the materials that go in. So
Unlikely.
only one batch goes in at once. Okay. But still, like, that shouldn't have been an issue.
You should. Yeah,
Is
it
it in my
shouldn't have.
inventory? No. Okay.
Shouldn't have been an issue, but it's one of those things where I didn't know a whole lot about pattern providers when I set that up, so I didn't set it to the locking thing where it locks until it gets the stuff back.
All right. So let's try it with the lock on it. But then what I don't understand is the aluminum, did we lose the aluminium? We've got 4 dust, so no, it took the dust back in. Oh, wait a minute. Is that considered a dirty dust? No. It's just a dust. Now look at this. Give me this. Give me this back. Dirty dust, nether quartz, power. I don't think it's in that group. It's definitely not a dust lithium or dust signal. So it shouldn't have come back in. Get in there. All right, well, we got to cancel this because it's confused. And let's try it again. All right, so that works. So let's. I feel like I'm wasting because we don't need all the signal, but let's just do another test case.
It's vaguely round, right? Yeah.
Yeah, something's going on with this. It crafted 4 signalum dust, which didn't get spit out for some reason. And so, because it doesn't see the signalum ingot, it's not. No, wait, signalum dust should spill out. It would be in the mixer if it's stuck in the mixer, right? Like I could physically see it.
Yes.
It's this basin up here, right?
Yeah,
If you want to run it, we can see what happens.
I'm running it right now. That's a problem. All right, so yeah, go ahead and watch that because it thinks. Yeah, the powder is somewhere because it's made for signalum powder and it's just gone, which means it's probably in the pattern provider. But like, why didn't you release it to go into the forge to get made into signalum? Anything going on upstairs?
Yeah, it took the 4 aluminum dust, the manipulation essence, and I think it turned it into 4 signalum.
But now it's not making the second batch. No, it's just got 4 aluminum sitting in there. Awkward.
Huh.
Oh, that's all right. It makes it in batches of 4, so if we make one at a time, it'll be okay for now. It's not like we need a ton of signal.
No.
Signalum is done. I'm not doing the manifolds or the dies right now. Spellbound invar. How are we going to do that? It would need a depot. It kind of needs what I'm doing with the clay. It's exactly what I'm doing with the clay, because I need to cast Orange Crush at it. Did I put a spare one? No, that can't touch this. So give me one of these. I can go put I can go put Orange Crush on it. Technically, I could just tap into this. Well,
Every so often, your contraption pulls one of those lightning guys, and it surprises me for a second.
Wait, that's not what the spell table is. Wait, how do I make one of these? I forget every damn time. There we go. Oh wait, no, I just cast a spell at it, right? Yeah. Nailed it. Expert!
Mhm.
All right, so I need an old priest and a young priest. Dude, that modular router is a beast.
Which one? We have
The
so
one
many.
that's running, the one that's running everything up here.
Oh, the power system? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're doing that, then we should be able to just do another one alongside. So some spots, say. This looks awful, by the way. I'm going to have to decorate this at some point. What I'm impressed about now looking back on the bot is that that bot came into my channel when I had nobody watching because I had no mic on. So that must be what they look for, is like low or zero input things, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a pattern provider. I'm going to do this. We're going to have the pattern provider stick stuff into, let's work backwards. So the spell is going to hit something that's on a depot. The depot then, well, I guess it would be on the chute. The chute would filter for the end product and bring it into a barrel just like this. So this part's the same. All we have to do is get something that places the item in the world. So that's a dropper? Is that right?
Sounds right to me.
So if I have a pattern provider on a dropper, will the dropper just spit stuff into the world?
No.
Or just it needs a redstone signal, right?
Yes. You'd be better off putting it into a barrel with a chute,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
because chutes drop it into the world.
Or the funnel.
Or the
That'll
funnel.
be easier. Yeah. So I could have the pattern provider here. The funnel goes here, drops it onto this chute, which has a thing pointing at it. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. We got this, chat. This is easy. Let's use some glass. I hear we have some. So we're just going to provide a little bit of space in between so I don't get things. Since we'll be dropping things into the world, I don't want it to get all funky-dory. So do that. I think we have another smart chute. We do. Nice.
Okay, let's
I am a very big fan of Alton Brown, and so I kind of hate. That's a smart observer. I need a smart chute. We're out of smart chutes. Nope, I just grabbed the wrong thing. I'm a very big fan of Alton Brown, and so I hate unitaskers. But I think in this case, it might be worth having a unitasker. Thoughts?
A what?
Unitasker. So this machine is only going to do
it does
one
just
thing.
one thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to create spellbound in bar, and that's like.
I mean, I like my garlic press, so do what you
Is
want.
there any? Oh my god! that's
Is
like
there
the
anything
worst
else that we
unitasker.
need to crush? Yeah, you could crush the infused rock into the compressed stone.
Okay. So that's good. So there's two things. So I guess I'm making another one of those fancy filter things.
Because I have definitely been crushing quite a bit of that for this current project.
So do I want a list filter? I mean, might as well. We know exactly what we're doing. Yeah, it's just these things. Allow
Sure.
these things.
Oh,
Ignore data.
now the best viewers are showing up at George's stream. They're
Oh,
just making
boy.
rounds.
Let's
Right.
see.
Is
L
it compressed
P
stone?
W. Can you just go in order, go in alphabetically? That's my bet.
Hey man, bot, if you're listening, like they don't appreciate what you're offering. You pop into my stream and gave me that offer. I'll take it.
These are ores, right? They match any. Okay, good. What else am I doing? Spellbound
Way
Invar,
too
right?
far away. Let's go check.
Okay, so we have these two things. That should be it for now. If we need to add more, we'll add more. Here you go. Barrel. We're out of barrels.
Imagine that.
What am I using? Birch and archwood. Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah.
Perfect
too far
barrel.
away.
All right, so then I need the pattern provider, which we don't have. Have I automated those yet? No. Flop. We're out of orichalcum because of course we are. It's why I need to automate these damn things so I don't have to craft it manually every time. Fine. All right, we have a pattern provider. This should be named as well. That is not an anvil. I'm using some of my precious 77 levels for this, chat, so we appreciate it. I think we can go right there, and then we should get a funnel. We don't need an enchanted funnel. What am I doing? Because it's just going to spit out anything. Funnel. So now the funnel is spitting. The narrow end points to the out, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then I need to put the spell turret in here. We have one. Wow. Nicely done. Oh, it's always going to fire, though. So I should have a smart observer? Because we don't want it to always fire, right? Because obviously if it's not working...
Yeah, if there's nothing there, probably shouldn't fire.
The chute works. Because it did not fall down the chute. So that means we should probably fire from above or observe from above. We should probably observe from above and then throw the redstone signal into it somehow. So that back there, we could have the redstone signal hit this block. So observe there, come across that block. Okay. Can I go 2 up or is that the outside? It is not the outside. Perfect. And that's going to be the smart observer.
Cannot create sloped S-bends.
You madman.
Do I need a smart observer? I just need an
So-
observer, right?
We need these to go down.
I just need an observer. I don't care what's there. I just care that something's there. Because you
Oh.
can't, well, I don't know. Can you compress stone to something else? Because you can't with Spellbound Invar.
No.
Okay, so I just need an observer.
Which type of observer are you trying to use?
A plain
Yes.
one?
Because the vanilla one checks for block updates.
Then a smart observer is necessary. Oh shit, how do I point it down? How do I know which way it's pointing? The face, right? Yeah, so the little smiley face means it's looking down there.
Yeah, we should step each one of these down.
So if I don't put a filter, it observes
Yeah.
everything. He says mostly confident. need to get the filter off. Thank you. Okay, I'm assuming I can craft these together, right? Beautiful. So it's going to fire from here.
Okay,
So that should
got
do it.
60. Got all. Great.
Oh, I know. This filter is going to be there. Okay. It's going to come across that and then go down into this block. So now if it goes into that block, it should be good. So if I just toss something there. Wait, it doesn't know?
Doesn't know, chat.
Remains unaware.
Well, shit. Does that mean it's pointed the wrong way, or I don't know how it works? I mean, that's the observer face, so that should be what it's doing, but clearly it's not doing. Let's ponder.
So, what sort of... So you're using the smart observer?
Yeah. It has to go into a container.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. So what observer can I use to see the world that's not a block? Does it exist?
So you needed to observe an entity?
Yeah. I just need the shooter to know it's time to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's possible. It might just have to fire all the time. That would be an incredible drain.
It's one of those things where integrated dynamics could do it, but we don't have that.
No, we don't. All right, well. Give me our redstone back. And we'll just have it fire all the time. I mean, it's not going to be a huge drain on mana, is it? Or on aura. It shouldn't drain aura at all.
No, but it'll drain the source, which is what runs our power. I just don't know how expensive the spell is.
I don't either. It's projectile crush sensitive. I don't know how to figure that out.
Me neither.
Would it say in my spell book?
As far as I know, all they say is like low, medium, high, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I hit the C button to change my spell?
You can also like set up a turret, set up a source jar next to it, fire it once, see what percentage it uses.
All right, we have a 90% full source jar, which is not getting refilled. We have a spell turret. We have a spell.
So 4 between 80.
1%.
So
it's somewhere between 0.5 and 1.5%.
So yeah, it doesn't seem like a huge drain. It would still be nice if we could have it only run when it's supposed to, but the way you got it set up, I don't know
I don't know
how
if it's
reasonable it would
possible.
be.
You could have the pattern provider go into an inventory, and you can have the observer observe the inventory. The problem is when the last item is out, it'll stop firing.
Yeah.
So it may not convert the last one.
Because pressure plates are how you detect entities, but that's also something that would turn off a shoot.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
And so what I would probably end up doing is having, well, no, because I don't know if you can change how a omnidirectional hopper reacts to redstone.
Can you change how a shoot reacts to redstone? Probably not.
No, it's got no GUI, so there's not much you can do to it.
Well, we have omnidirectional. I can do always lower high.
Oh. That's remarkable, because then you could just put that underneath of it and use a pressure plate, wooden one, to detect when there's an entity. And then just wire it up for redstone.
So what do I set the omnidirectional to? Low? Or just always?
So
Everything
you'd have to use the part that lets you filter.
Which I'm assuming is one of the upgrades.
No, that on the right-hand side, there's a thing that says how to treat it. And so essentially you would put one of each of the things that it can accept in each of the slots. And so nothing else can go through. And it'll never eject the last one. Not a great filter, but it doesn't sound like you need it to be a great filter. You need it to do
the last one.
So it'll need.
Okay, so
Yeah, so don't pull directly from that hopper. Have that hopper go into a box.
Okay, so the hopper goes into a box in place of my smart chute.
So the hopper is in place of your smart chute.
Okay, going into this barrel, for instance.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense so far. Whoops, I should probably.
And so by setting up the filter for the products, it won't.
What are you doing?
It won't
you
grab.
Just are sideways.
So then you can use the.
Stand above it.
So use the pneumatic drill.
I also can just stand above it.
You can right-click it to change the entrance. Shift right-click to change the exit.
Okay, I can do that. So this is going to say what I want to pass through, which is compressed stone.
And you need to fill up all 5 slots.
Oh, I can't use JEI for it.
Regardless, yeah, because they're actual items.
Oh, okay.
So it is an actual filter, or an actual hopper. It just doesn't eject the last one.
It doesn't eject the last of each item. Got it.
Of each slot.
Yep.
And so I was saying about you need 5 items, regardless of if it's 5 types or 1 type or 2 types.
Got it. So I can save the expensive stuff and just put cobblestone because it's never going to go. It's never going to go through. Anyway.
Sure.
Perfect. Whoops.
Whoops.
That didn't work. I need to round robin export on. I need to mode, leave 1 item. I need to mode.
Mode.
Right, give me this box. Give me this. In you go. You are finicky, Mr. Hopper. No, stop doing that. Okay. All right. So we have omnidirectional hopped.
So now it'll leave the inputs on top of it. Once they're fixed, they'll go inside, and then you put a wooden pressure plate on top, and that will not metal, not stone. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly certain wood is the one that can feel entities.
So that's going to have to go up 1 then. because they can't exist in the same space.
Ah.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Not a problem. It's going to make it look awkward. Wait, can I go? I'd have to go underground. I'd rather it look good on the bottom and a little awkward on top. Story of my life. So now it'll drop on the funnel. We'll definitely make sure that there's glass everywhere, which means we have to shoot from the top. Otherwise, it's going to be awkward. So we'll shoot from the top, which means, well, that funnel might block the shot though. Let's find out. What goes into compressed stone?
Infused stone?
And we have a ton of it, so let's use this as our test. All right, this is a test, so we'll just let it cast forever. And we'll toss that there. Well, it worked, so that's all I need. It went in my inventory. So if I toss this here now, down it goes. In the barrel? No. Why is it not in the barrel? It's still in the omnidirectional hopper.
So which way is the bottom of the hopper pointing?
Down. The
So it's
hopper was tossing stuff in here before.
Oh. And what's the redstone mode?
Always.
Hmm.
It's in the hopper. It's just not leaving the hopper.
Yeah.
What if I go hop on the hopper? No.
Weird.
Oh, I overshot it. Overshot it, chat. Okay, let's stand far enough away. Definitely goes into the hopper, and it's definitely still stuck in the hopper.
Is there any sort of weird automation with the barrel, or is it vanilla barrel?
Vanilla barrel.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a problem.
What's the
Redstone
problem?
signal is filtered. Well, I guess that's not a problem. As soon as an item drops, the funnel won't drop another item because it picks the redstone signal up too.
Oh, yeah.
But that may
I'll
not
buy
be a
another
problem.
one. Yeah, might
Well,
not be a
no,
problem.
but because then we guarantee that each shot is going to convert something, and there's not a whole bunch just getting stuck. Yeah, this is kind of weird that I can toss this on there. It definitely gets sucked in. The thing notices. All right, let's. You know what? It's the first rule of testing. Change a variable.
Just one.
So we'll get. No, I'm going to get rid of the pressure plate.
Mhm.
And it still does not go through. Okay, so the problem is not the pressure plate. So I'll put this back. Since we know this is not the issue. The issue is in the hopper. Leave one item per slot to filter. Round robin export should be off. He says not confidently.
Yes, bend is too sharp. I don't want it to go diagonally.
This is very perplexing.
Yeah. Because they never really give me any trouble.
Spellbound Invar are also stuck.
Hmm.
So this is where it would need to be.
Cobblestone went through. But now there's a cobblestone, a spellbound invar, and a compressed stone that's extra. Do you only ever use one item in your omnidirectional hopper?
I might. Yeah, try changing the order and put it as the last spot.
I'm gonna try having everything be one person. I know, computer. No, there's still one. There's an extra invar that's just stuck.
Put it here.
This is fascinating. This may not be the solution. We're gonna have to pick this up next time.
Yep, mine too. Stupid rail planning.
It is what it is. We're just waiting. I can't keep going. Want to, can't do it.
Would be prudent.
1,000 points a light. That sound does mean it's the end of the stream. We're not going to raid anyone because I'm not sure anyone's watching. But just in case, like.
Name's Lepringer. Stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Doing this Minecraft stuff. Next time we'll probably figure out where we're going to put a station by this lovely castle. Don't know why anyone would get off the train here, but we'll figure that out next time.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
George?
Hey, it's me, George. Come check us out on Thursday, again at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're having a great time. I'm slowly building stuff. Light is slowly making rail. Frog is fighting against the machine. And Boon is constructing his path to the sky.
Well, hey,
Always,
I'm
man.
Boon. I'm constructing a path to the sky. That's what I'm doing.
That's it. That's this whole thing. That's
That's
thank
it.
you for
That's
watching.
all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If anywhere on Twitch and you're here right now with us, I really appreciate that. I am Purple Frog, a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch Sphere, streaming currently on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, where I believe these fine gentlemen playing Minecraft. We'll be back on Thursday playing Why Won't the Filters Work on our omnidirectional hoppers, because I'm enjoying this challenge, and we're going to get it to work, and then we'll do Ruins and Dies, and then I think we'll finally be of a mindset to keep working on the ocean mine. But until that point, who knows? I'm in the process of moving. Terrifying prospect of moving. So my last stream before the move will be August 6th. I have decided I will not stream that Thursday. It seems like a very prudent idea, since we will be finishing our packing on the 9th and leaving on the 10th. So let's not try and stream on the 8th. So that'll be it. And when we'll be back, I don't know. Probably not until the end of August, if not the beginning of September, just because of the timing of how long it's going to take for my stuff to get here. Not that I'm moving all the computers in the moving truck, but still. My desk is going to be in the truck, so I guess I could be on the floor. Seems unlikely. Anyway, that's what we have for now. When we come back on the other side of that, we'll be playing more of this and some Dreamlight Valley, maybe, a Final Fantasy for sure, who knows. Only the Shadow does. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll catch you next time. Till then, cheers.
See ya.
See ya.
Bat.